Epics of the Middle Ages. That is epics. I kind of swallowed that word. Epics of the Middle Ages. This is a Folio Society edition. So, quarter bound in leather. I'm gonna say cloth sides. And it's illustrated by John Vernon Lord, but edited and introduced by Richard Barber. So these are epics. They have been around for a long time. I'll show you the table of contents in a moment. Let's just look at this illustration, which I think is appropriate. It's middle-agey feeling, but also just look at the horror. But the more I learn about the Middle Ages, the more I know that violence was just a part of life. It's got this sort of deep brown color on the top pages. Let's look at the table of contents to see what's in store for us here. They're not all English, so let me say they're translated to be modern English. The songs themselves were not originally all in English, and those that were old. So, Song of Roland, Song of William, etc. I stop when I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Raoul is how I would pronounce it, but the Cid, I'm known as El Cid. And so this is a list of the illustrations, which you can see there are a good number. And there's an introduction to help you sort of follow along. Song of Roland, very, very famous. I had never heard of Raoul of Cambrai before. I'd heard of the Song of Roland and I'd heard of El Cid. Let's see if we can find another illustration or two. The pages themselves are reasonably thick. There's nothing to write home about, but it's a very big book already. Maybe they didn't want to make it even bigger. Here's a cool, if confronting illustration. Here's one a little bit less violent. I really like the illustrations. I think they're appropriate to the material. So, being a Folio Society book, it comes with this slipcover. This is just a plain chocolate brown slipcover. It's matches, or goes with anyway, the leather of the book itself. So here we have Epics of the Middle Ages. You know, before I go away, I'll just point out, I said it's a big book. It's, it looks like 600 something pages, and the pages are not small. It's a thick book. This isn't, you're not lying in a bed holding this on your chest for very long. Well, maybe if you're holding it on your chest, but you're not holding it one-handed. All right, Epics of the Middle Ages in a Folio Society edition.